Welcome back everyone to Pikmin. Because I lost all of my Pikmin in the last episode, I'm going to do a sped up version of this level where I'm collecting Pikmin. Hooray hooray. I do not have very many Pikmin. In fact, I only have one blue Pikmin, which I'm going to use to hopefully power up my Pikmin so that they can... Unfortunately, looks like I'm going to have to bring this one back. Anywho, this is just a sped up recording of me collecting Pikmin. So there's gonna be some questionable things I do in here that you're just gonna be kind of like, Chris, why would you put away all of your yellow Pikmin just to recall all of your yellow Pikmin? We're not really focusing on any particular color here. Whatever color we can get is good. If I am focusing on any color, it'd probably be blue. Because we're going to head back to the area that has a lot of water in it. So I'm going to need water Pikmin to take care of that. So, like I said, we are going to focus a little bit on blue. Other than that, it's just going to be collecting as many Pikmin as we possibly can. As well as, you know, obviously picking up these little tablet things. Alright, now we got a nice stack of Pikmin. We're gonna kill this thing. There's some enemies we can also kill as well. What we'll do, we'll just keep feeding the Pikmin machine to make more Pikmin. And then we'll run out of daylight here at some point. And once the daylight slows down, I will slow down the recordings. Or once this day ends, I will slow the recording down. We'll be back to regular, old-fashioned Pikmining. Pikmin-ing-ing. One thing I still haven't gotten used to is the fact that I have both Bluey and Louie, and I need to start learning how to split them up. Like right now, Louie's following Olimar, and like I'm like, oh good, now I don't have a guy near to those Pikmin that I need to go pick up, so I gotta take a run with Louie to get all the way over here, just so I make sure these guys have all been grabbed up. And then I leave a whole bunch of guys in the ground, which I'm not going to go get. Meow! Today I tried building a small roof atop the tree. It reminds me of my younger days when I lived in a little shed. Memories make this bearable. Sometimes, when you're in a hard time, the best thing you can do is just think to happier times, whether those happier times might be in the future or in the past. Just so you're able to hopefully bear it. Of course, the case of possibly being knocked off by loan sharks, not great option here. Hide in the woods. Don't get caught by loan shark. Don't die. Pay back debt. So we're going to be focusing on blue Pikmin here. Yum yum yum, blue Pikmin. Your blue Pikmin's job is to go into the water. Hunt down things that are in the water. Bring them back. Maybe as need be, blow these guys to smithereens. And then as we begin to bring guys back to land, maybe I have some of my have some of my other color Pikmin. Pick those up just so they can get a nice bonus Bonus. I'd eat my Pikmins. Not for you, Pikmins. I love the big goofy eyeballs. They make me want to cry. This guy is bad against getting butt raped. See, his weak spot is this little bulb on his butt. Kind of weird, because again, it kind of looks like a flower. So why would a flower be attached to his butt? I don't know. He's also apparently carrying an item. I also noticed how his health is slowly regenerating, which definitely not obnoxious or anything. Almost done. And get it right on his tail will be good. Like that. Alright, you guys, your job right now is to pick up everything here, and we're going to carry it back home to the... No. I don't need excess guys. I only have enough guys to do this. So, you need 2 more. I'm sorry, 3 more. You need 10. There's 10. 11 now. You guys can pick that up. I need a couple guys to pick up this little light thing, hopefully. And that should be enough. Alright, perfect. Everybody's headed back. Now I'm gonna go grab some yellow Pikmin, because they're going to pick up the big yellow discs and turn them into lots of yellow Pikmin. I don't have any red items here, so I don't have to worry about picking up red Pikmin, but it'll be good for the yellow Pikmin. They need a good boost. I should have more than enough yellows to send both these back. Perfect. You guys are headed back. You guys can pick everything else up. You need to die. Get turned into blue Pikmin more than likely. Alright, you picked up the bobber, which you're going to call what? You call it a aquatic mine. Fair enough. Ooh. Oh. In other related news, the lower the quality of your alcohol, the more likely it is to go all the way down. Because we knew that already, didn't we? Picking up lots of Pikmin. I know there's a cave nearby. We're not really worried about getting there right now. I need to get through the electric fence. And once I have the electric fence down, we'll be good to take on 2 caves. It should push me over 10,000 Pikmin coins, which will allow me, of course, to... Excuse me. Which will allow me to, pay off our debt. Hooray, pay off our debt. Right. So we're going to put all of our non-water Pikmin up here because I need yellow Pikmin. Very nice. Alright, I threw some blues up there. It's okay. We will whistle them and we'll go... Oh, yep. Gotta make sure we get rid of all the yellows. Give them a whistle and they'll just follow along like in the first Pikmin game. Remember that one? Where we did something very similar to this very subject? Not sure why I decided to split there. It doesn't really matter here too much, other than I guess it makes good sense to build the bridge first. You guys can just fall along the wall here for me. Thank you. Perfect. Built the bridge just in the nick of time. What I don't know is, what I don't need to do is throw a Pikmin into electric fences. One more. Alright, you guys all go in here. Alright, blue Pikmin, your job is we're basically just gonna clean up the rest of the pond here. Not that it really matters. They're gonna have to do their job. I can't help that. I either have to go back and get more yellows or get blue. So there are some actually left over from the first time I did this level. There's some leftover yellow Pikmin that are still buried at the original site. So I'm gonna go pick them up now. For no other reason than I won't feel like I'm going insane looking for 4 missing Pikmin. Four is probably not enough to get that. Not that it matters. I don't think I can hit it from here either. Nope. Fine, we'll go get that later. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Gonna explore the world, and for all it's worth. Oh, did I know there's a little factor, or there's a little mine here. We can get some gold. By gold, I mean that's no good. Perfect. No less. I don't do my Pikmins in a very efficient way. One yellow Pikmin short of doing this. Like, stupid. Fine. Come back here later. Got other things to grab. Including but not limited to what he's about to put in the blue bank. No blue bank. Only yellow bank. More yellows. Yeah, you gotta go back and get the yellows again. I don't need you to bring them all the way back, I just need you to have them in your possession. Perfect. Yeah, I can just skip over the rest of this because I've got 15 over here. Skip straight to tomorrow, and then we will be making progress. Not today, but tomorrow. We're gonna grab some stuff, unlock some stuff, do a cave, maybe two. Let's find out. Not done with the episode yet, but we're getting there. That guy's made of fire. He's a very angry fire guy. I should give him a spanking. I already did give him a spanking in the first time I came here. Funds earned, a total of like, what was that, like 50 or 20? Gathered more Pikmin though, always good. Mail! Only bit of debt remains. You two adults can gather treasure with such ease. I figure I could find boatloads down there. I'll have to think about this. Yeah, but it's kind of dangerous, though. That's the problem, is it's kind of dangerous. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's, we'll go back here to Perplexing Pond. Eventually I will go back to the other area, because there are 2 treasures, plus another, cave I need to go into. So, but I have a feeling that the 2 items that are on the, main portion of that stage are going to be, in and of itself, a whole day's worth of work. Oh my. Our sensors are giving out a foreboding signal. These signals could be very well mean the very hole is filled with wretched, nasty bugs. Vicious program terminating bugs. Different kind of bugs, sorry. We use bugs for both, like insects as well as computer errors. What is your favorite part about AI? Or for that matter, robots in general? I don't like the idea of giving machines the ability to think. not because humans can't do it better, but I worry that if you give... no, oh boy, I don't want to do that. I was gonna say, if you give a mouse a cookie, he's gonna take over the world. Now, what I'm trying to say is, the fear isn't that you know, the robots will take over the world. It's the fear that they'll deem us either unnecessary or a threat to their own survival. And if they are deemed a threat to their own survival, you know, much like we eliminated other predators, at least in the United States, we've eliminated a lot of local predators. I feel that computers might think to wipe us out. So it's hard to say, really, you know. Because one of the things that you think about when you talk about the robot apocalypse, this concept of perfect knowledge, which even in AI I can't imagine would have perfect knowledge. It would only have the knowledge that is placed inside of it. And does it have the ability to learn from itself, or would it just make a decision based on information on hand? I'm missing a Pikmin somewhere. Oh well. What shall I do? I need to pick that up. So let's go around this side because it's a little higher. So I need 10 yellows to do that. Okay, I thought I only need like 5. You dig up stuff. We got... I need to turn Pikmin into other Pikmin. You take a break too and pick up Pikmin honey so that we can be big and strong. This Pikmin game took 13 hours to complete, and 150 million dead Pokemon. I mean Pikmin. Could you imagine Pokemon staying dead for real? That would be a different kind of game. I'm not gonna lie. Oof. Indeterminate Scourge. Interesting. Fascinating. So as much as I grumble about how little that costs, you know, that's, oh, I can't believe that only costs 50 Pikmin dollars. I have to remind myself, like, 100 Pikmin dollars is worth 1 year's salary for them. So, like, to have 50 Pikmin dollars going about means that it's a half a year's salary, which would be like, depending on if you make, say, like $50,000 a year or $20,000 a year, that'd be like 10, you know, to $25,000 in the course of a couple seconds. You know, maybe not a couple seconds, but a couple, you know, a half day's work, a year's salary. Anyways, we are going to collect them. This here, tomato, otherwise known as Love Nugget. Interesting. And that appears to be it on this level. Alright, so let's find the exit and we'll move on to the next area. The next sub-level, that is. And I will cut the episode at that point, and when we come back, we'll be on the next sub-level. So until then, I hope you have a good one.